by men's neglect, when they passed these laws that favor women, men were around and men didn't speak at the time. Where were the men's voices then? Men were distracted doing whatever they do, letting these things happen. Now it's happened, laws been passed, and it's being enforced, and it's being weaponized on them. In the aftermath, now they don't like it, now they want to speak up. But if they had been on point in the first place, we wouldn't even be here. Men dropped the ball. The ball.
I have to disagree with that for one reason.
Yeah.
When we look at because what we are really talking about here is the feminist movement, right? And ever since then,
men support the feminist movement.
I agree with that. Not all. Now, actually, the majority.
Enough men for it to get passed.
At the beginning,
that's all it takes. It doesn't need all men. It needs men in power.
Hold on.
And it happened.
No. At the beginning, the majority of people were not on they were not on the feminist side. They did not want feminism at the beginning.
But today,
hold on.
They clearly are.
It was forced on them.
Yeah.
Right. And then what you have.
Wait. See, you're going ahead. It was forced on them. So why didn't they push back?
Let me explain.
Yeah.
And then what basically happened? You had 2 world wars. All right, that caused a lot of distraction. Okay, 2 world wars.
Men
wait.
And that's to blame them. That's men to blame them.
That's 100 million.
Hold on,
that's 100 million killed. Right? Yeah. These wars, men did not.
Hold on,
bro. Let me
exclude the men's responsibility.
No. 100 million men died in that war. It caused a lot of messed up things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you've got that going on, and then after that, basically then you get the after the 1950s and so on. That went on until the 1960s, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
All right, and that's when the feminist movement was kind of like picking up and really becoming something, right?
Yeah.
And then somehow they come up with a pill, then they come with the abortion laws,
and
they come
men
up with all of that.
It wasn't women. Do you think a scientist woman came up with the abortion pill and all of that kind of stuff?
You to say
the CIA,
the
CIA financed. Do you know the CIA financed the first feminist newspaper?
Yeah, but men did not support that.
CIA. So
no.
So
men
are
did
men
not
not in the
support that.
CIA?
No.
Are men not in the CIA?
For men to support that, most of the votes would have to come from men.
So how did it happen if men didn't support it?
Yeah.
How do you escape?
No. Let's look
not holding men accountable. How do you escape that?
No.
Because it sounds like that's what you do. How do you escape men not being accountable?
The abortion law wasn't a national vote. It wasn't like, okay, guys, what do you guys want?
It was legalized, or it was made a law by people in government.
By people in government, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Which are men.
Yes.
So men.
Yeah, no.
Supported it.
But brother, we already know feminism was created by men. We already know that, yeah? We already... because women didn't win a war. Yeah, women didn't go to war.
I'm not blaming women. Yeah, women have a part to play, but men have a bigger part.
But what I'm saying is the majority of men... The majority of men...
It's not about the majority of men for it to happen, though.
Huh?
It just needs a few men in power.
There you go, the elite.
Yeah?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so it's the elite men we got to address.
Now, ask yourself one question.
Yeah.
Why are men not doing enough now?
Why they're not doing enough?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe they're taking it seriously. Yeah? It hasn't hit home yet. They got other priorities.
When do you think it will hit home?
I don't even know.
Do you think it will ever hit home?
It might not. I pray it does. But it's possible it might not ever hit home. But I have faith it will hit home one day because I'm around.
I can tell you why.
Because I'm around, it's gonna hit home one day. Because the Solution Podcast is around, it's gonna hit home one day.
No, that's true.
Other than that, I don't know when it's gonna hit home. There's only a few out there.
I reckon they destroyed the moral foundation that inspires men and women to basically fight against this evil.
Facts.
So, for example,
the men in power did that.
The men in power, yes, but by passing laws,
I agree.
Hold on, by passing laws that are detrimental, destructive to building families and building strong societies. Yes, absolutely. And they also they also socially engineered certain things in society, like through the media,
men empowered it.
Through media, absolutely, through media, through entertainment, for all of that, in order to keep men almost in a dumb state, almost in a sedated state. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why men can't even see the problems that they're facing today.
So do you think the men in power are so powerful they can't be challenged? They can't change.
Well, the proof is
It
in the
can't be
pudding.
defeated.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, I won't argue there.
The proof is in the pudding. I mean, how?
Not yet.
Hold on a second. This is what I'm trying to say, and I reckon that the problem is that men no longer have a moral foundation. You know what I mean? When you have a moral foundation that you truly believe in, then you have a reason to. Most men today, they just go along with whatever the trend is.
That's
you see
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Like,
That's a fact.
it's like, yo, having sex and not thinking about the consequences is fun now.
Yeah.
Let's do that now. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not taking why, and that's because they don't have a moral foundation. Don't do that because this will lead to that.
So do you think if boys were taught a moral foundation at a young age,
yes,
later on in life, the world would be a better place?
Absolutely.
So it is possible.
It is.
So it is possible.
Yeah, but you have to decide.
But who's responsible for raising them boys?
But no. But you have to.
It's the men.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, that's what I've always said. In order to raise a boy, in order to raise a little girl, it's more than just you, the men, and that helps. Hold on. The mother and father helps, but if you don't have a serious moral foundation to back that up, do you see what I'm saying? That child will still go. Let me tell you something. It helps, but that child will still go astray. The moral foundation is what, in a sense, solidifies the moral foundation, and how faithful the parents are to that ideology that they follow is what's going to solidify and make sure that child is raised properly. Do you see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And so what they've done is,
variables.
So we can agree that in the Western world, the Christianity would have been the moral foundation at that time. So they managed to destroy that, okay? They managed to destroy that through various means. You know what I'm saying? You had wars, you had the legalization of abortion, the feminist movements and all of that type of stuff, the entertainment industry and everything that they allowed, you know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth, the promotion of sex, porno into society and all of that type of stuff, the music that they were putting out and all of that type of stuff, right? So they did that. They socially engineered all of that. You see what I'm saying? So they got rid of the moral foundation. You see what I'm saying? Now people are basically kind of just going along with whatever trend is now new or is now being promoted in society. You see what I'm saying? And this is why we have fatherless homes. This is why we have, but they had to destroy that moral foundation first. You see what I'm saying? And that's it.
But we need to explore the cause of the destroying of the moral foundation, because a lot of the things you're saying is the effects of the moral foundation being destroyed. We need to look into the cause of it.
What do you mean the cause of it?
The cause, like, why did it happen? How did it happen?
Well, I just explained
who was doing it?
I just explained it. When first you've got a movement telling men, you've got a movement telling women that you are equal to men, right? Now women join the workforce, which had an impact on the cost of living. You see what I'm saying? Then you tell women to basically concentrate on careers, and then you give them the legalization of abortion. Then you tell them to kill their babies. Then you tell them to go out there and have fun through the sexual revolution movement. You know that's going to create more babies out of wedlock. You know that's going to create big. Then you house them.